Amy Pope for a look at what we can expect in the coming days.
Yeah, we have been preparing for this for days, and we'll continue to fine-tune our forecast as the storm system gets closer. You can already see some of the clouds rolling in today, so you notice that. We've got the cool air in place, and that will continue as well. As for timing, our current thinking is that rain begins on Friday and the winds pick up. Friday night is when we're looking for the heavy rain to begin and continue with the wind gusts of 40 miles an hour. It will continue as steady rain, especially for the early part of Saturday, and then may taper off to showers later in the day. We've got that cool breeze I've been telling you about all week long. It's now coming in out of the northeast, and it's getting ready to really pick up over the next couple of days. That's kept our temperatures well below normal by about 10 degrees. 56 right now in Galax, temperatures in the mid 60s across the Triad, and we're looking at high temperatures that are only close to 60 degrees when we feel the brunt of what's left of Ian. A high of 60 on Friday, 61 on Saturday. We've got cloud cover on this map. You can see the tropical storm watches and warnings that have been posted for parts of the Carolinas. We'll talk about that more in a minute. The next 24 hours, you're anticipating winds to really pick up out of the northeast, keep things cool, and clouds will be on the increase. Highs are in the 60s. Morning temperatures are in the 50s, and when we have highs in the mid 60s with a northeast wind at 10 to 20 miles an hour, it's going to feel like it's in the 50s and in some cases maybe 40s. That's a raw wind for us coming out of the northeast. 56 for a high in the mountains after a morning low of 39. We bring the rain in earnest late Friday, continues Saturday, starts to taper off, kind of more showery it looks like by Sunday and Monday, but those latter 2 days are very track dependent. We have high confidence right now in getting the rain and wind in here in that Friday, Saturday time frame. We'll continue to fine tune amounts as far as rainfall and wind speeds. Right now, we think wind gusts are 40 miles an hour or so with limited damage from that. Main concern for flooding, 2 to 4 inches on average, higher totals possible. As far as thunderstorms right now, because we do have that cool, stable air, we're going to keep that threat to the east for now. So that is a low threat for us. Our highest threat again is flash flooding with that heavy rain that's in the forecast. A medium threat for those gusty tropical winds, which could cause problems. Just in the last hour, we've seen the tropical storm watch extended to include Atlantic Beach, parts of the Crystal Coast, and a tropical storm warning has been extended from the border of North Carolina and South Carolina to now include the Wilmington area, and it goes all the way down through coastal South Carolina, coastal Georgia, to Florida. Our winds are picking up a little bit in some of our communities in the Carolinas, but they are of course the strongest farther to the south, where the wind gusts continue to be hurricane force along with this Category 4 storm, which now has 130 mile per hour winds, and it's slowing down a bit out of the moving north-northeast at about 8 miles an hour. That hurricane warning still continues for Florida. The seas are coming up. They're in the double-digit zone right now with seas and waves at 10 foot or higher. You can see the moisture, and notice this line here. That's where our front is, and that's where that cold air I was telling you about all week long is kind of butting up against that tropical air. Eventually, that rain shield will push northward into our area. It's going to get a little boost, of course, as the storm starts to pick up maybe some strength and move back inland perhaps during the Friday time period, and then work its way across central South Carolina and North Carolina. I'd say on that particular track, our biggest concern would be flooding that would be taking place, especially in the mountain areas. And you heard Governor Cooper talk about that. Models in agreement initially, and then they're kind of all over the place. So I show you that so that you will come back, because we're going to continue to fine-tune this forecast each day as we move into the weekend, but get set for the rain and the wind. Go ahead and prepare for that.